What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Abraham, and I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, night, whatever time you guys are watching this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing time. As you guys see by the title and thumbnail, yes, today my beautiful girlfriend will be getting tatted. No, this is not her first tattoo. This is not a tattoo that she kind of planned. This is a cover-up tattoo, if I make sense. So she already has tattoos in the arm that she's gonna get tatted, but those tattoos, she had gotten them when she was young and she was a little dumb. I'm sorry, babe, whenever you watch this video, calling you dumb, but yes, those tattoos are horribly done and bad placed. Well, they're not horribly done, but they weren't made by a professional. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be polite, but they're horrible and they're bad placed, okay? But it got to a point that she got close to God again, and you know, she's been walking on fire with God. She's been praying, she's been reading the scriptures, she's just been all in for God, you know what I'm saying? And that really amazes me, and it truly inspires me to become even better myself. But you know, she looks at her hand and it's like, to her it's a disappointment for the mistakes that she did. But I've always told her, you know, that it doesn't matter who you once were. To me, the only thing that matters is who you're trying to become, you know? So I told her, like, hey, those tattoos, you know, yes, they're not made by professionals. They are bad placed, but we can always remove them, or we can get them covered up. We started exploring our options, and it turns out that to remove a tattoo is more expensive than to just cover it up. So I was like, let's just cover them up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to spend all these thousands of dollars removing each tattoo. So I said, let's just cover them up. And I said, and I got the perfect person for you. So I ended up hitting my boy Trust Whip, aka Joshua. I said that wrong. I ended up hitting my boy Joshua, aka Trust Whip or Whip. I ended up hitting him up and I told him, hey bro, you know, my girlfriend, she's trying to do a cover up on a couple of tattoos that she has, but you know, I want you to do it, and I wanted to see if we can link up, meet up in person, so you can kind of take a look at it and you can kind of give us an idea of what kind of designs you can do, you know, to cover them up and everything. So we actually ended up linking up at his new shop, which is a shop that we're gonna go in today. You know, that the new shop that he just got is right there back in Crosby. As you guys saw, you know, when I got my first tattoo, he actually tattooed me in his mom's house. He was in the works of getting a new shop, and then he got the new shop right there in downtown, which it was that building which I actually showed on my second tattoo. So whenever I went to go get my second tattoo, he was already at the new location right there in downtown. Then he ended up moving back to Crosby, so he has a new shop. So we ended up pulling up to that shop, and you know, he gave it a little rundown on my girl's arm. You know, he asked her, what kind of design would you like to do? She's like, I love roses and everything, you know, I think I would love to cover it up with roses, flowers, well, you know, whatever. And he was like, okay, then I can do this and that. He, you know, he was just giving us a rundown, some ideas and everything, and he absolutely killed it. I was amazed by the way that he was just thinking, you know, he was thinking outside the box. He was coming up with pretty bright ideas, pretty badass ideas, and I was like, whoa, dude, like, this is definitely my tattoo artist, you know. That this is why I hit him up, because I want him to do the cover-ups, because he really gets down. And he's like, whenever you guys are ready, just let me know whenever you guys want to book a session, and I'll get started on the work. So we ended up hitting him up, I think like a week later, and we're like, hey bro, January 17th, which is today, January 17th, book us in for the first part of her arm, because she is gonna cover up the whole bottom sleeve. I was like, hey, for the first part of the sleeve, book us in for January 17th. He's like, got you. He started working on the piece, you know, on the artwork, and he showed us a sneak peek of it, and we were like, bro, like, this man absolutely killed it. So I'm very excited to show you guys the work. You know, I'm gonna surprise you guys. I can easily put those pictures up here right now, but I am gonna surprise you guys. So whenever we get to the shop, not only am I gonna give you guys a tour, but that's when you guys will see the artwork on her arm, and you guys will see the other tattoos, you know, the tattoos that she did when she was young. You know, it's not that she was dumb. I guess she just wanted tattoos in her body, but she just didn't know like any good tattoo artist, and she also just didn't know exactly where to place them. So I guess all she wanted was just to have the feeling of knowing that she had a tattoo, but she rushed it, didn't come out right, and they were bad placed. So now she has to do a whole cover up. But thank God thank God for my boy Joshua for existing, man. So shout out to Joshua's parents for making him, because if not, we would have not had a great artist, you know, tattoo artist, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright guys, so we just put up here to the shop. We're about to walk in.
Buenos dias.
Bam! In the new location.
Private, a little downgrade, but it's to maximize the whip coffee. This is what I have right here so we can work. Man, I've been blessed. So now, I don't know if you've kept up with the vlogs, but since the last one, I think I was barely pushing the coffee. Now we're on Amazon, so big milestone. But here's the studio, here's all the supplies. It's a little messy. Got my artwork up here, as you can see. Here's the bed, Louis Vuitton. Don't quote me.
Nah, Louis Vuitton, that's how you know he making it big. I was telling them, I was like, the first time that I got my tattoo, you tattooed me at your mom's house and you were in Baytown, but then you moved to downtown.
Yes.
And then we actually, you know, we showed him the room and the building. And everything, and the floor 15, etc. We were telling them how to get there. And then you're back in Baytown. You want to go ahead and explain to them?
Yeah. So when I had left, when I tatted you in Baytown at my mom's, I had just left other company that I had created for whatever reasons, right? So I was, you know, relocating and trying to, find the new area that was gonna be, you know, for me. And I located to Houston, which was awesome. I met some wonderful people, great people, a lot of great people that I still have contact with. A year later, I still have a lot of clients in this area, so it was only fitting for me to service them you know, locally. But since then, when you met me, or when you went to Houston, we were barely launching Whip Coffee, which stands for work in progress, because everything's a work in progress. Everything from finding this to creating the coffee to putting it on Amazon, the tattoos, the time that it takes to make a stencil, a pattern. So everything's always a work in progress, and I always stay in touch with y'all, you know. That's been the journey.
And what about you? You ready?
Yeah.
So today we're gonna start with this cover up on her arm. So we're gonna cover this up, and the center of this sunflower will be, the texture of this will cover this up right here. And it's gonna overlap mainly like that, right? And then we're gonna have a few butterflies. I got a few of them. So this is the concept. This is how it's gonna overlay. And then we're gonna add some butterflies. Boom, boom, boom. Not in that order. So we got more butterflies, sorry. We're gonna retouch this one right here on her arm, and then add a few more aesthetics to make the half sleeve start to build up and create, so that we can have something beautiful to display.
So he's gonna do basically the front part of the arm first, and then we're gonna book another session, do the rest, and then we'll work on the top. So we're gonna go in sections. So section number 1 is the front
cover-ups,
side.
The cover-ups and the fillings. And the retouching. We're not gonna do all the leaves, because remember we got more on the other side. But it's just like to show that it's gonna be there. But it's gonna be beautiful from a distance though. Let's take a look at that together.
Obviously he's not gonna.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he's gonna work around it. So I just want to make that clear for the vlog. So this is how it's basically gonna look.
Yeah.
On there.
That's the texture. Man.
Yeah. So the skull will basically be covered up by that.
Yeah. And since this ink is not as dark as, say, this, it's gonna be a little bit more efficient.
Easier.
Yeah, easier, efficient.
Taking a small break. You see?
No, I'm okay.
Damn, that piece looking fire. See the detail? So you gonna get you right. How you feeling?
I'm good. I think I'm gonna take a little quick little break to get a little protein or something. If y'all want to take a break, I'm more than welcome to grab something or take a little snack or something. I always encourage snacks.
Something
Yeah.
There's a Dairy Queen right there. We got Lalias right here. and then I think a McDonald's over there.
All right, guys, so we're taking a small break. We're gonna go to Dairy Queen's real fast. My boy Whip actually said that isn't really not that far that we can go walking, so we're gonna get the experience and we're just gonna walk. You know, we're not gonna be lazy today. Well, it's not even about being lazy. I think I regret going to Dairy Queen's walking because it's freezing, I ain't gonna lie. But we're taking a small break. Session is going good so far. She's actually took a nap. Been doing pretty good, better than me. I still got the video from when I was getting tatted. You know, I was just being difficult. I was actually going through pain. I hate needles, but the fact that I still face my fear.
Too.
Yeah, well, we both hate needles, but I feel like I hate it more because.
Should we go now?
Yeah, let's go. Go. Wait, my pants finna fall. I ain't got no belt. You ready to eat?
Hell
You ready to eat? Some Dairy Queen.
yeah.
Some Dairy Queen.
Hell
Some Dairy Queen. Guys, so we just got our drinks. We ordered our food already and we're just waiting for it. As soon as we get it, we're gonna bounce back to the facility that my boy Whip was. Not his, he's just renting the other room. But we're gonna run back to Whip, and then afterwards we're gonna eat real fast, get a little meal in our stomachs, and then continue on with the session. I'm very proud of my beautiful girlfriend that she's doing so great. She's not being difficult, and you know, she's just taking a nap, and so far so good. You know, my boy Whip actually said that it's easy for him to work with people like her because they don't be complaining like me, you know, and they get the session out the way faster. So yeah, so far so good. Let's get our food, bounce back, eat, and then continue on with the session. We're back.
We're back. Small break. Everybody's fueled up. We're gonna go back into the session, pick up where we left off, and we'll see if she falls asleep again.
Alright guys, so about to be 4. It's 3, nah, not really, 3:37. Go ahead. He's been going at it for 3 hours and 37 minutes. Well, no, not really. We took like a 20-minute break when we went to Dairy Queen's.
So like 3 hours?
3 hours basically. Damn. So basically this part's almost done. He already did some shading right there. The leaves, he's gonna obviously do more detail in the center, but he wanted to focus more on the hard part. You can tell the difference, huh?
Yeah. Are you tired?
I gotta stretch every now and then.
I was telling him the difference of the art, like, todo bien feo y lo quita yo bonito.
Yeah. No.
Tell him how you feel. Does it hurt?
The vocal part hurts. I was trying to sleep through the pain.
Damn, let me see the whole thing. It's looking nice. Couple more leaves.
I felt the little bone thingy, like.
Oh yeah.
Was it vibrating? Did you feel it vibrating?
Yeah, and I was feeling like in the nerve or something.
Yeah, when he was doing my wrist.
Oh yeah,
I felt it on my wrist. Yeah.
I'm like, dang, bro.
Everything else is good. It's just that elbow part. I was like, oh.
But so far looking so good. I like it. How you feeling, Whip?
I'm good.
You tired?
Nah.
Just
I got
chilling?
one more after y'all.
One more?
More?
I'll be working.
Is it like a big piece too?
No, it's smaller. Oh, that's why I put him on the back. Probably not that big.
But is it a lot of detail or no?
No, good thing. It's
Good
not.
thing? This is like a little
if it
drawing?
was a lot of detail, I'll put it on another day. We're about to finish these couple leaves, put some daisies down at the bottom, and then I'm gonna re-hit this butterfly, and then we're gonna slam some whites in it. I don't know how she's gonna feel about it, but
This has that big needle?
yeah.
Big needle?
Yeah.
Big
You
needle.
ain't talking about no big needle.
Discuss this, right?
High five.
So after right now, when I finish this sunflower, I'm gonna deep clean it right with some soap. That way it's just clean, and then we're gonna put the daisies. Just prepare your mind mentally for these sessions, for this type of work. You know, when we're making the sleeves. But so far, you're doing good. You're killing it.
She's doing better than me? Still?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Well, you picked some crazy spots for the first tattoo.
Yeah.
And I think I warned you, right?
Yeah.
I was like, hey bro, you want it right there? He's like,
I remember he called me and he's like, hey bro, just pass me your number. He calls me, he's like, hey, that little spot where you want the eye, I don't recommend it right there. So you sure you want it there? I'm like, yeah. It's because I had gotten it from this YouTuber. And I liked it. I loved it right there on that spot. He's like, I'm gonna warn you, bro, it's gonna hurt. And I was like, nah, let's do it. And then when we got there, he's like, you don't want no numbing cream, whatever. And I was like, nah, I'm good, I'm chilling. He's like, you sure? He kept warning me. I was like, nah. And then by the time he was doing the eye, I was like, it's too late to put numbing cream in.
Right. I was like, man, we're already in this.
Yeah, he was like, it's already late. And I was like, damn, we'll just finish it.
All right, we're almost there. Let's finish the last piece.
Let's go. Is it done?
The top part is yes.
Top part? Damn. Stop playing. You like it? Damn, no more skull. Can't even see it no more.
Alright, guys.
Ooh. You like it like that? Damn, this. And then the top piece, it's all gonna combine real badass.
Let's take this off. Right there. I'm just gonna brush it down. I don't think you want a stem on your hand, right?
No.
Okay.
It's a little brush down. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's her.
Yeah.
I'm weird to say nah. If it's my hand. You just gonna brush it down, you said?
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna shade all that.
Alright guys, so it is currently 7:28 p.m. and the session is finally done. First, I wanna thank my boy Whip for killing it once again, like always. Whip, how do you feel about this session, bro?
Another day in the office. Thank you for trusting me with your arm and y'all's the commission, the work. I'm glad that everybody's happy, satisfied. I'm glad that we were able to achieve this work. It was a few hours, but we hung in there. She did really well, and on to the next one.
Trust Whip.
Yes.
Here you go. You can find him on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
I am Josue Ramirez.
It's gonna be right here on the screen. His Instagram. Follow him, DM him for pricing and everything. Other than that, you ready for the grand review?
Let's reveal it.
Look at the way he worked around the words and the sun, and then look at the shading around the what do you call it?
Daisies.
Daisies. There you go. I was about to say Sunday. Damn. The skull was right there, but where's the skull now?
Gone.
Nowhere. And then he retouched the butterfly as well.
I think she said that hurt the most, right?
The butterfly?
Yeah.
That one hurt the most? It makes you tear up?
Yeah.
Then he dropped a little tear when he was redoing the butterfly.
Yes. And it took a little while, so I was like, oh, yeah, got me.
But I did touch it up, and then I shaded it, and then we worked around it.
Oh yeah.
That's why it might have hurt her a little bit.
Yeah. But guys, 10 out of 10. Firework. The detail go crazy. Like I said, his Instagram is right here on the screen. What do you think?
I love it.
Would you ever keep coming back to him?
Yeah, I'm coming back to this area.
For that area? Definitely. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, my boy Joshua killed it. I'm very happy that my girlfriend enjoyed the tattoo and that she liked it. She kept questioning me here and there, like, are you sure he's gonna get me right? Are you sure he's gonna... I was like, man, just trust Whip, because in Whip we already trust, so she ended up coming with him and she loved it. So my boy Whip killed it once again, and he's about to get into another session. So right now we're about to leave, pay the man and leave, or just leave without paying.
Whatever is fine.
Nah, but we're gonna go ahead and get out his way. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, his Instagram will be in the link in the description, and it will also be on the screen. Follow him, DM him for pricing. Get at him and he will get you right. But other than that, it's your boy AB. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.